Welcome to our presentation. In it, we will discuss our plans for the future, not only for MiningMath but also for mining projects. This is where we stand today, the current state of our product. We have the block model or block models, as in the case of simulations, and from there, all the desired variables for the project are included. In a single step, the optimization is performed, regardless of your objective. Evaluating a super best case, obtaining pushbacks, or single-step schedules. Each modified constraint can generate different scenarios, potentially leading to the integration of long-term and short-term plans. And now, I will present to you where we are heading. To begin, our intention is to make the interface even more user-friendly. Additionally, we plan to implement licensing through individual logins for each user. We also aim to add plugins to facilitate integration with other software and scripts. On this second screen, it will be possible to add descriptions to the project, making it easier to identify. Additionally, we plan to implement a feature for multi-mine projects, enabling greater integration. Currently, this is achievable through some manipulations. Thus, each mine will have its own model and configurations. Moving forward, we have the data validation. This is an essential step to avoid execution issues related to calculation errors and model inaccuracies. With this new functionality, each field will be validated using summary statistics and visual inspection of data distribution. This will save time by identifying potential errors before execution. We will provide suggestions for criteria to be evaluated, ensuring that the model is fully validated before proceeding. Here we have our decision tree, where we are already making some updates, such as the execution queue that allows users to continue working and configuring new scenarios while another is being executed, including the status of each scenario. Our goal is also to enable parallel executions and provide a more graphical visualization of the decision tree scenarios. With the first, it will be possible to run more than one scenario at the same time, saving time and depending only on computational power. The last will make it easier to identify how each change affects the project, providing a more precise analysis of risks and uncertainties. Now, let's talk about the automatic wizards. Imagine this as a guide that helps you choose the type of analysis you want to perform. It will guide you through the following screens, informing you which parameters should be used for the desired analysis, generating multiple scenarios, making it easier to identify problems or bottlenecks, and helping you find new possibilities that can add more value to your project. One novelty we want to bring is the ability to check our system's results from any device. We will develop a simplified and faster visualization of results from different scenarios within the same project, which we call the dashboard. This will enable faster and more accurate decision-making, a valuable addition to the charts available in Excel. Users will be able to select which scenarios and parameters to compare and which charts to generate, with results available for both individual periods and totals. Additionally, the feature will also be available for stochastic models, displaying the maximum and minimum limits of each chart. Here, we will address the management of CAPEX and OPEX, which should be done in 3 stages. You will have the opportunity to implement the investment, optimize the ideal timing for investment, and even receive automatic recommendations on the feasibility of the investment. How? In the first stage, you have the investment and know exactly in which period it should be made. In the second stage, you have the investment and want to optimize in which period it should be made. Finally, in the last stage, the algorithm will inform you whether the investment is worthwhile or not. The intention is also to include flexibility in the management of material routes, using an intuitive graphical interface. This will include the ability to change routes, such as transferring material from one mine to another stockpile or to another process, as well as establishing movement limits for each route. Speaking of stockpiles, we want to allow the addition of management for pre-existing stockpiles. Currently, they can already be considered with manipulation, but we want to make the process smoother for the user. Finally, we want to improve the usability of a functionality that goes beyond constraint surfaces. With the adaptation of pushback designs, it will be possible to import surfaces with predefined designs, such as ramps and accesses, and the algorithm will respect them while optimizing the material within them. And the best part is, it will offer more flexibility to meet your needs. In addition to those improvements we already mentioned, We also have this list of functionalities that have not yet been illustrated, many suggested by clients. We are always open to listening to evaluations and suggestions from our customers. These contributions to the creation of new features are important so that we can help you achieve even better results in your projects and can be added to our development. With all these changes, we are building the future. Imagine thousands of automated scenarios with a wide variety of distinct solutions, all generated with single-step optimization. This will allow you to focus on real engineering, namely analyzing the best solutions and making faster, more accurate decisions. Furthermore, in the future, our intention is to have integration with artificial intelligence, which will suggest future scenarios and analyses based on information about possible limits. And best of all, your needs can be considered within our developments, with your active participation. Our goal is to continuously improve and develop our technology according to market needs, and we want to invite you to be part of the transformation that our single-step technology brings to mining planning. What do you say? Shall we continue this journey together?